Okay, the next trick I'm going to show you is what I call the old school pour. Okay, the old school pour is a trick I learned many years ago. It looks like this. Now, it doesn't look like I poured anything, but actually, there's about a shot of liquid in there. So how do you perform this move? I'm just going to use this little small bottle here for now. First of all, you've got this bottle here. You're going to grab it thumbs down, okay? Turn it over into the shaker, and you're going to grab it either with 2 fingers or with 1 finger, whatever you feel comfortable. Some people with 2 fingers, some people with 1. And then as you pour, then you push down. As you push down, that stops the flow of liquid coming from the bottle. You push down and you turn your hand over, okay? So your hand finishes in this position, your other hand catches the shaker. So you push down and then flip, all right? Once you've got that motion down, try it with a plastic or an empty bottle to begin with, and then you can start using it with full bottle. See how it's pouring? Sorry, I poured on the bar top there. Whoop. One more time. Super easy to perform as well. It does take a little 5-10 minutes of practice, but once you get it, all night long, you can use it behind the bar today. And then you can start incorporating it into other objects. So if you've got a small shaker, you can use it with that as well. So here's a square bottle. Whoop. All right, same principle. You can use it with a glass. So any object, which is kind of like your large shaker, small shaker, mixing glass, if you want to give it a shot with that, you can perform this move. And it's a nice, simple, quick move which you can use. You can even use it when you're going to your back bar. It's quite a useful one, because you pick up your bottle, you pour, flip it over, put the bottle back, and then you bring that to the bar to continue making your cocktail. Okay, trick number 5 is the garnish catch. Now, there's very simple ways to do this and there's very difficult ways to do this. Now I'm going to show you the very simple way to start with, obviously. Okay, let's say we're having a lime wedge on top of the drink. You would squeeze your lime wedge over the top of the drink. Then you take your small shaker. You're going to throw the lime wedge up and just take the lime wedge out of the air with the small shaker, like this. Give it half a spin and then pop, drop that onto the top of your drink. Super easy trick to learn and very, very effective. People love it. You can even try and do like an extra spin on the shaker. So you would squeeze the lime, flip, double spin, and then into your glass. Very easy to do. I mean, you'll be able to learn that in no time whatsoever. The next steps to these tricks, it would be to start using multiple limes and multiple catches. I've got 2 limes on my hand. So the cut area is facing towards me, so this way down. Then I take my small shaker. Now when you're holding the small shaker, what you want to do is hold it by your first 2 or 3 fingers, and the other fingers you want to fan out like this. What that does is create a larger area for you to try and grab the limes. So if you miss and it hits your finger, there is an opportunity where the lime will or may fall into the shaker. You'll see what I mean when I do the move. So as I throw the 2 limes in the air, I want to snatch one as I did the first time with 1 lime, exactly the same, like this. And as I snatch it, I'm going to turn my hand down, twist my hand over, so the open end is facing up, and I catch the second lime, and I catch the second lime in that open end. So I go snatch, catch. Very easy to do, okay? First, when you're doing this, put the second lime on your fingertips, put the first lime on your knuckles. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna focus on that first one, so the lime which is lower down, you want to snatch that one first. If you focus on that one to begin with, the second one will come like naturally into the shaker. So you focus on the first one, and then you watch the second one, and that will just fall into your shaker, okay? This one is quite easy for you to get. It's the next step, which is a bit more difficult, is where you have 3 limes. So when you're putting the limes on, you're gonna have 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. So you're gonna put 1 at the bottom, 1 in the middle, 1 at the top. The reason for this is when you throw the limes up, they come up in the air, nicely separated, so you're not hitting them as you start taking them out of the air. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna throw these limes up, you're gonna take the first one very quickly, the second one also very quickly, and the third one in the same way. So it's sweep, 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 okay? It does take a bit of practice, but it looks really good when you start nailing it. Let's give it a go. There we go. Okay, there's 2 more upgrades which you can do. The one which I like the most is throwing the lime from behind your back, up, and landing it in the drink. Okay, it's very important that you get this throw almost perfect. You don't want to have to move the drink around too much. You want the lime to come up nice and high, so that when it comes up nice and high, you can judge where it's going to be in the air, and you move your drink slowly to land the lime in the drink. So it comes up, whoops, that one I moved it a little bit too quickly, lands in the drink. The final upgrade to this move would be throwing the lime without holding the glass into the drink without holding the drink, okay? Now you won't get this every single time, but it is something which you can try every now and again, the right time if you're in the right bar and everything else. But when you do land it, it's obviously, it's a nice feeling, let's say. And the more you do it, the better you will become at it. Boom! Only about 25 takes, but you get it. Okay, move number 6 is what I call a simple roll. Now, there's many different ways that you can roll objects. You may have seen some for yourself, but this one is something which you can use with anything which is kind of cylindrically shaped. And the way it works is simply just rolling it down your arm. Then you would pick up your item and put the ice in it. You can do this with the large shaker. You can do this with the small shaker. Okay, you can do this with the highball glass and the rocks glass. It's a super simple move to use, especially if you have something on this side of your station and you want to grab it with your left hand. You can literally hold it in your right, roll it to your left, and now you're ready to pick up your ice to then start making the drink. Now, you can also incorporate this move into anything that you're using. So you can start using it for your jigger, all right? You can do it if you've got metal straws these days. You can do it with your bar spoon. Ooh. Anything which is round or cylindrically shaped, you can perform the simple roll. And it is that simple, it really is. How do you start getting to do this move? Literally hold the shaker or whatever you're using. If you've got an open end and a base, hold the base facing towards you in the palm of your hand, facing upwards, and then you just literally lift your arm up. Don't hold your arm out straight, hold it bent like this so you have more control over the roll, and you lift your arm up slowly, let it roll down, and catch it in your other hand. Simple as that. The better you become at it, the more you can straighten your arm and you can give it more of a push. So it rolls all the way up your arm. But just start small to begin with. So a simple roll like this, even if you're mixing glass, you can do it with. And again, the small shaker. And if the better you become, you can even use it to put that small shaker into the large shaker. Super easy. If you haven't done so already, feel free to subscribe and click the little bell so you get notified every time I upload new videos. Let me know what you think about the videos. Put it in the comments box below, and if you like the video, you can give it a little like in the like thing down there, a little thumbs up, like any other social media platform. You can like it if you really want to. Don't forget to share it with your friends and your communities, and if you want to let me know how you're getting on, you can follow me on social media. That is also in the description below. Do you want more videos like this? I tend to do tutorials on all different types of levels of moves, and this one was one that's been in my mind for a little while now, so I hope you like it. Let me know what you think, and until next time, hopefully I shall see you then. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I don't say that enough, actually. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you.